Start with a gentle, warm tone. In a quiet little village, nestled among rolling hills and lush green fields, lived a kind-hearted woman named Maya. Her days were simple, filled with the joy of tending to her vibrant garden. And by her side, always, was her beloved companion, a graceful calico cat named Mimi. Their bond was a silent, beautiful language understood only by them. Maya would hum softly as she worked the soil, and Mimi would purr contentedly in a patch of sunlight, her watchful eyes never straying far from her human. One particularly sunny morning, the air was sweet with the scent of blooming flowers. Maya was happily pruning her rosebush, her thoughts drifting like clouds in the blue sky. Mimi was dozing nearby, her tail twitching occasionally in her sleep. It was a picture of perfect tranquility, a moment so peaceful you'd wish it could last forever. But in the shadows of the garden, danger was slithering, silent and unseen. A spectacled cobra, one of the deadliest snakes in the region, had found its way into Maya's sanctuary. Its scales glistened under the sun as it moved with lethal grace through the undergrowth, its forked tongue tasting the air. It saw Maya, her back turned, completely unaware of the peril that was closing in. The cobra saw an easy target, a moment of vulnerability it was ready to exploit. Suddenly, Mimi's ears twitched. Her nap was cut short by a sense she couldn't ignore. Her eyes snapped open, no longer soft and sleepy, but sharp and alert. She lifted her head, her nose twitching, sensing a foreign, threatening scent on the breeze. Her gaze locked onto the tall grass near Maya's feet, where a subtle, almost imperceptible movement betrayed the predator's presence. Every instinct in her tiny body screamed danger. Without a second's hesitation, Mimi sprang to her feet. A low guttural hiss escaped her, a sound so fierce it seemed impossible it came from such a small creature. She arched her back, her fur standing on end, transforming from a gentle pet into a formidable guardian. Maya, hearing the unusual sound, turned around, her brow furrowed with confusion. "Mimi? What is it, girl?" she asked, her voice laced with concern. And then she saw it. The cobra, now just a few feet away from her, had risen from the grass. Its hood was flared wide, a terrifying spectacle of imminent attack. Its dark, beady eyes were fixed on Maya's leg, its body coiling, ready to strike. Time seemed to freeze. Maya's heart leaped into her throat, a gasp of pure terror caught in her chest. She was paralyzed, rooted to the spot by a primal fear that stole the air from her lungs. In that split second, as the cobra lunged forward, a flash of orange, black, and white fur shot through the air. It was Mimi. With a courageous cry, she threw herself directly into the path of the deadly snake, positioning her own small body between the fangs and her beloved owner. She didn't hesitate, she didn't flinch. It was an act of pure, unconditional love. The cobra's fangs, intended for Maya, sank deep into Mimi's side. A sharp yelp of pain echoed through the garden, a sound that shattered Maya's paralysis. But even as the potent venom began to course through her veins, Mimi's fight was far from over. She latched onto the snake with her claws and teeth, a whirlwind of fury and desperation. She fought with a strength born not of size, but of devotion. The battle was short but brutal. Mimi, fueled by an incredible will to protect, swiped and bit, forcing the surprised cobra to retreat. The snake, injured and deterred by this unexpected ferocity, uncoiled and slithered quickly back into the shadows, disappearing from the garden as silently as it had arrived. The immediate danger was gone. Maya rushed to her little hero, her hands trembling. "Mimi! Oh, Mimi!" She cried, scooping the wounded cat into her arms. Mimi was limp, her breathing shallow. A small dark spot on her side marked the fatal bite. Maya held her close, stroking her fur as tears streamed down her face, falling like rain onto Mimi's coat. She could feel the life draining from her loyal friend. Mimi looked up at Maya, her green eyes, once so full of life, now growing dim. She managed a faint, weak purr, a final soft rumble of affection. It was her way of saying goodbye, her way of saying, "You're safe now." She nuzzled her head against Maya's hand one last time, and then, with a soft sigh, her eyes slowly closed. The little warrior's fight was over. Maya sat there in her beautiful garden, cradling Mimi's still form, her heart shattered into a million pieces. The sun still shone, the flowers were still vibrant, but the world had lost its color. In that heartbreaking moment, the true depth of her bond with Mimi became devastatingly clear. It was a bond sealed with the ultimate sacrifice. The story of Mimi, the cat who fought a cobra, became a legend in the small village. It was a somber reminder that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. It teaches us about a love so profound it transcends species, and a loyalty so strong it can conquer even the fear of death. Mimi's legacy is a testament to a powerful truth. Even the smallest heart can show the greatest courage. Her memory lives on, a symbol of the incredible bravery that can be found within the quietest and most gentle of souls. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this powerful story with us. If it touched your heart, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more inspiring content. We'll see you in the next one.